7 years ago, we crowned our first Science Series champion on my YouTube channel. Now, it is time for Science Series 10. Celebrating 7 years on YouTube. Can't believe it's been 7 years. I'm still going at it. Who knows when I'll retire? You never know. Here's the track, black and green. Got a big 7 in the middle. That's what they're going to try to crush while racing. Yeah. Alright, here's all the trucks. You may notice a couple of new ones like these two. So, let's look at our field of trucks. Alright, so we got me and Gravedigger Mix 10. No, not Mix 10, Mix 9, excuse me. This one. And the battery's about to die. Alright, so me and Gravedigger Mix 9 with the BKT tires. Is That and Dragon Ice. Fluffy the Guinea Pig and the Patriot. Red Crash Speedway and the not Patriot, Jeep Wrangler. Gravedigger and Gravedigger Grimm. Kenny T203 and Green Ghost Gravedigger. Antonio Rodriguez III and Gravedigger Reveal the Steel, 1984. Ronisha Rocks and Gravedigger World Finals. I hope I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. Frank Triple and Max D BKT. Robert Reeder and Max D World Finals. Adam the Ultra Savage 1919 and Whiplash Fire. Mr. Pug and Monster My Husky Fire. Fire and Ice Monster Jam and Dragonoid Ice. Monster Jam Dallas and Monster Mutt Ice. Monster Jam Miss Gamer and Son of a Digger. Caden Allen 7 and Northern Nightmare. Dolores Simmons and Bigfoot. Eduardo Dominguez and Scooby-Doo. Buddy and Virginia Giant. Bear 1 and Metal Militia. Bear 2 and The Destroyer. Savage Boy 84 and Bounty Hunter. Holly Triplet and Scarlet Bandit. Mac Bulldog Mac and Obsessed. Santy Rod and Bad Habit. Slinger 118 and Mystery Machine. Freddy Fazbear and the Crew 200 and Captain America. Patrick Dillon and Team Hot Wheels Firestorm Track Ace. MJ Knucklehead 316 and Overkill Evolution. Rolando Armandaris and Black Stallion. Av the Grade 07 and Batman. Toy Monkey 1 and Avenger. Toy Monkey 2 and Dairy Delivery. Monster Jam Fan 0311 and Jurassic Attack. Monster Jam Collector Racing and Backwards Bob. Iron Man and King Crunch. Max Up Gear Up and Blue Thunder. Wolfie Productions 98 and Soldier Fortune. Crystal Carnage and Predator. Addison Taylor and Monster My Junkyard Dog. Joshua Rastig, I don't know how to say it. And SpongeBob. Monster My Hobby Buddy 99 and Mohawk Warrior. Off the Peg 5155 and Jester. Jacob Armstrong and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Spy Killer 354 and Storm Damage. And Doctor Strange the Cat and Nitro Hornet. Let's go! First off, we're starting with the very first championship race on my channel. In 2013, it was Fluffy the Guinea Pig taking out a mystery driver in Virginia Giant. And the Patriot won. So the Patriot versus Virginia Giant. Let's go! Virginia Giant's got the lead, and it'll be Virginia Giant getting revenge on the Patriot after 7 years. Wow. Next up, the two most popular trucks in Monster Jam. We got Gravedigger versus Max D. Max D's got the lead, but he will get the win over Gravedigger. Alright. Oh man, I forgot to paint those cars there. Next up, the two newest additions to my collection. Mohawk Warrior Reveal the Steel versus Jester Reveal the Steel. Here we go. Oh wow. Both trucks had an even lead, but Mohawk Warrior gets it in the end over Jester. Alright, if you guys remember the video, I got Nitro Hornet. Well, that was the day I got Nitro Hornet and Obsessed. Well, this is a different Obsessed. It was the Edgelo one from 2013, but whatever. Here they are again, 7 years later. And your winner is Obsessed. Alrighty. Up next, Blue Thunder versus the only truck that won a Science Series in 2014 because I only did one that year, Northern Nightmare. And it's gonna be Northern Nightmare. Northern Nightmare takes out the Blue Thunder. Storm Damage versus your 2019 World Finals Freestyle Champion, Dragon Ice. And it's gonna be not Northern Nightmare, Storm Damage. Alright. Oh. Alright, next up, Green Ghost Gravedigger versus a Science Series veteran on my channel, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it's gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles taking out Gravedigger. Alright. Alright, now for the ancient rivalry. Gravedigger versus Bigfoot. Grim versus Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Life Bigfoot. Here we go. Bigfoot's got the lead and he will get the win over Gravedigger. Alright. Bigfoot moving on to round number 2. Woohoo! And Team Gravedigger isn't doing all that well. Up next, Predator versus Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog. And, oh no, Predator will get the win. Junkyard Dog almost had it. Then he had to go and try to do a, not a pogo, sky wheelie, but flipped it over, and Predator just went right by him. Alright, I got a bad habit of going backwards all the time. Bad habit versus backwards Bob. Sorry, that might have been cringy to some of you. And it's gonna be backwards Bob. Alright, moving on to round number 2. It's backwards Bob. Alright, next up, Metal Militia versus Team Hot Wheels. This truck is pretty fast. He's got those track ace tires. Let's see what he can do. And Team Hot Wheels will get the win over Metal Militia. Alright. Alright, next up, a couple of World Finals trucks. Max D versus Gravedigger. And it's gonna be Gravedigger. I think, yep, Gravedigger. Alright. Finally, a Gravedigger truck won. Next up, Jurassic Attack versus Overkill Evolution. And it's gonna be Overkill Evolution. Jeep Wrangler versus Gravedigger, Reveal of Steel. And it's gonna be Gravedigger taking out the Jeep. The Ford panel van takes out the Jeep. Alright, who's next? Bakugan Dragonoid Ice versus Monster Mutt Husky Fire. And Monster Mutt Husky falls off the track, allowing Dragonoid to get the win. Whiplash Fire versus Monster Mutt Ice. And Monster Mutt Ice gets the win. Bounty Hunter versus Scarlet Bandit. Husband and wife. This is how you settle an argument, folks. And Bounty Hunter goes out of control, allowing Scarlet Bandit to get the win. Next up, Avenger versus King Crunch. And it's gonna be King Crunch. And next, a couple of well-known characters. Scooby-Doo versus SpongeBob. And it's gonna be Scooby-Doo taking out SpongeBob. Alright. Black Stallion versus the Destroyer. And it's gonna be Black Stallion destroying the Destroyer. Soldier Fortune versus Son of a Digger. And it's gonna be Soldier Fortune. Just when it looked like Son of a Digger had the lead, Soldier Fortune came out of nowhere. He will move on to the second round. Alright, Marvel versus DC. Captain America versus Batman. And it will be the Batman taking out Captain America. Release the Snyder Cut. And last up for round 1, the Mystery Machine versus Dairy Delivery. And Dairy Delivery gets the win over the Mystery Machine. Alright. Alright, fast loser time. The Patriot versus Gravedigger Green Ghost. And it's gonna be Gravedigger Green Ghost taking out the Patriot. Round 2, Virginia Giant versus Max D. And it's gonna be Virginia Giant. Alright. Oh, mess up his tire a little bit there. That's fixable. Alright. Alright, Virginia Giant. Moving on to round 2. Round 3. Obsessed versus Mohawk Warrior. And it's going to be Obsessed. Alright. Northern Nightmare versus Storm Damage. And Northern Nightmare going all over the place. Takes out Storm Damage. Alright. Man, that one uncanny right there is getting hammered. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Bigfoot. And it's gonna be Bigfoot. Next up, Backwards Bob versus Predator. And if some of you are wondering why the trucks keep falling off of here, well, it's because there's a little bit of a bump there, so I'm guessing that's what's throwing them off. That is a challenge, isn't it? See if they can stay on the whole time. Next up, Backwards Bob versus Predator. And they both make it over the bump, and Backwards Bob will get the win. Was that a front flip or a back flip? I have no friggin' clue. Random question. Well, maybe not a question, it's just something I've been thinking about. What if they brought back Backwards Bob, put him on a Wilman chassis, you know, it's front engine, and put the tires on backwards? Then it would really look like the truck's driving in reverse. Me and my brain. Alright, anyways, next up is Gravedigger versus Team Hot Wheels. Team Hot Wheels got the lead, but Gravedigger will get the win over Hot Wheels. That was pretty surprising. Gravedigger 1984 Revealed Steel versus Overkill Evolution. And it's going to be Gravedigger taking out Overkill Evolution. Alright. Who's next? Alright, we got a couple of cool trucks here, pun intended. Monster Mutt Ice versus Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. Let's kick some ice. And it's gonna be Monster Mutt Ice. Alright. King Crunch versus Scarlet Bandit. If you guys hear stuff in the background, I'm sorry. My sister's washing the paintbrush off. We're painting one of our rooms. Scarlet Bandit versus King Crunch. Ooh, that was a good race. And it will go to Scarlet Bandit. Alright, the cannon's just getting destroyed. Scooby-Doo versus Black Stallion. Wow, Black Stallion had no trouble at all going down the track, and he will get the win over Scooby-Doo. Next up, fictional superhero versus the real superhero. Soldier Fortune versus the Batman. And Batman will take out Soldier Fortune. He will move on to the third round. And the last race of round 2. Green Ghost Gravedigger versus Dairy Delivery. And it's going to be Dairy Delivery taking out Gravedigger. Alright, time for round number 3. No, 4. No, sorry, 3. Yeah. Round 3. Virginia Giant versus Obsessed. Oh, Virginia Giant. He is unstoppable. He will move on to round number 4. I got a good feeling about Virginia Giant. Up next, Northern Nightmare versus Bigfoot. And it's going to be Bigfoot, surprisingly. Just when the track got the better of him. But Northern Nightmare had to go up backwards. So, Bigfoot will get the win over Northern Nightmare. Next up, Gravedigger versus Backwards Bob. And it's gonna be Gravedigger. Alright. Monster Mutt versus Gravedigger 1984 Reveal the Steel. Oh, what a race. But the win will go to Monster Mutt. Black Stallion versus Scarlet Bandit. Scarlett Johansson Bandit. Oh, both of them were a little wobbly going down the track, but the win will go to Black Stallion. Rumor has it that HBO Max wants Ben Affleck to come back as Batman. I certainly hope he does. Batman versus Dairy Delivery. And Dairy Delivery taking out Batman. Alright. Now we are ready for round 4. Round 4, Virginia Giant versus Bigfoot. And it's going to be Virginia Giant. $20 says that he's going to win this, but I've been wrong before. Gravedigger versus Monster Mutt Ice. And Monster Mutt will get the win. Again, I just keep remembering how unstoppable he was in 2015. Dairy Delivery versus Black Stallion. And it's going to be Dairy Delivery. Alright, time for a fast loser race. We're giving the Patriot one more chance. Going up against the Junkyard Dog. And it's going to be Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog taking out the Patriot. Alright. All these trucks here have never won before. Well, this version of Monster Mutt never has. This is the semifinals. Let's see if Virginia Giant can make it. And your winner is Virginia Giant. Wow, he just might win this. Alright, who will face Virginia Giant? Will it be Dairy Delivery or will it be Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog? Junkyard Dog's at the lead and he will get the win over Dairy Delivery. Alright, time for the final round. Alright, this is the final race of Science Series 10. Let's meet our competitors. In Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog, it's Addison Taylor. And in Virginia Giant, it's Buddy. So, who's going to win? Will it be Virginia Giant finally getting a victory after 7 years of trying? Or will Junkyard Dog get the win? Someone has got to win. Someone has got to lose. And it is time to go racing. Right here, right now. Your winner is Virginia Giant. Yes, Virginia Giant has finally done it after 7 years of trying. After getting defeated by the Patriot in 2013. He's finally got it. Yeah, you celebrate. Oh, what a save that was. Nice sky wheelie by Virginia Giant. Alright, well, that will conclude Science Series number 10 Racing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more. It's not over yet.
Okay, thanks for watching, Joseph. Hope you enjoyed it.